Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Ricky Loves Weather, and it is Ricky here with another weather video for today. Before we jump into the video, go ahead and please subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already. Down below, red subscribe button down below. Also, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. And if you have not yet followed me on Twitter and Instagram yet, it's at RickyWeather20, no spaces, all together. You can see that in the description box down below as well. Easy and simple to find me on Instagram and Twitter for the weather photos and also a Trivia Tuesday question that we had to suspend on Twitter over the throughout this weekend because nobody was voting on Twitter, and we might have to suspend the latest Instagram tweet for Trivia Tuesday #1 until we get more people to participate in the poll. So I just want to give that reminder to everybody. But other than that, Trivia Tuesdays will be here at some point. We'll have that for you on both Twitter and Instagram at RickyWeather20. Down below in the description, there's a link there as well. Alright, welcome everybody to another weather video. And yes, we had a lot going on in the weather. We had those severe storms on Monday off to the west. Monday, August 10th of 2020 last week, and there's been a lot going on right now. But what I'm gonna tell you right now, because you know the way I'm recording this video right now, there's no way I could show you the weather models that I look at, but I'll tell you based off of what weather models I look at, and all that good stuff. We basically look at the rain, temperatures, humidity, dew points, relative humidity, and we kind of put together an idea of what the weather is going to look like in the next 7 days. So let's go into the weather model system right here on my computer. And right now we're going to start off with temperatures right now. And most of the country right now, about a good maybe 75–80% of the US right now is seeing temperatures mainly in the 60s, upper 60s, low to mid 70s, upper 70s, but the rest is in the 80s. But if you head down to the south into Texas, you'll see temperatures around in the upper 80s, low to mid 90s, and then the southern states as well, 80s and 90s there. While it's up here in Ohio right now, I'm gonna give Ohio the spotlight right now, because parts of Ohio, northwest Ohio, did see temperatures in the 80s earlier today, and right now they're in the 70s. But where Ricky Loves Weather studios are located in Canton, Ohio, right now we are currently in the upper 70s to near 80. So depending on where you're at in the country right now, you'll see temperatures already starting to drop because of the rain that went through the area. And speaking of rain, let's go over to precipitation right now and see what we got going on right now. In the next 3 hours, we got a big system right off into the Atlantic Ocean right now. That is, I believe, Hurricane Kyle or Tropical Storm Kyle. That's currently right now in the Atlantic Ocean. I just saw a pop-up thunderstorm right now in northeastern Nebraska right now. And also some heavy rain up over just to the northeast of Detroit, Michigan. And we do have some showers and storm activity over in western Ohio, also into northeastern Ohio toward Cleveland. Some storms to the southeast of Indianapolis, Indiana, northwest of Nashville, Tennessee, south of Memphis, Tennessee, southwest of Jacksonville, Florida. And if I give you a little rain rate right now in temperatures, we're already seeing about approximately about 5/10 of an inch all the way up to about a ½ inch plus in spots, depending on where you're at. You can see about no rain to maybe as high as 1 maybe 2 inches of rain. But down in the tropics right now, you're already seeing out in the ocean right now. If you're watching this video right now and you kind of get a full idea of what, we're talking about here, is that we got a lot of rain going on. Basically out, just basically to the East Coast states, the northeastern states and New England states. We do have some updated showers and thunderstorms right now in the state of Kansas right now. Basically given a rain rate right now of about close to maybe 3/10 of an inch, 3/10 of an inch, to say the least, almost. Looking at the radar right now, you can already tell we do have these showers and storms right now. Basically starting to pop up into the plain states, also down to the south as well. Some of the rain is starting to clear out a little bit. And this is as of 12:40 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. on Sunday, August 16th of 2020. What we're getting out of this system right here is that we do have a line of showers and storms. And I'm going to zoom in primarily to this one in particular that's bringing in a lot of energy right now, and that is toward the areas of northeastern Ohio. Now, where we're at right now in our studios, we're not seeing in the way of showers and thunderstorms, just a lot of cloud cover right now, just some increase in the clouds. But you can already tell the difference. We do have these line of storms that's pushing in a line from Cleveland, Ohio, down toward the Worcester, Ohio area, just to the east of Mansfield, Ohio. Lorain, Ohio is getting it. Out toward Sandusky, Ohio. So anywhere from Sandusky, Ohio, points eastward in Ohio, you're already seeing that rain start to make its way through. So by the time you're watching this video, you're probably saying to yourself, well, where's the rain? Well, it's because, it came through on August 16th of 2020. So where we're at, where this studio is at right now in Canton, Ohio, we're already seeing the storms starting to make its way in, and it's still got a little while to go. Right now, at the time of this recording, is 1 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. right now, so I'm going to advance the radar clock over to 1 p.m. and see where these storms are currently making some changes around. The radar takes a little time to load because of the updated time and everything, trying to figure out what's going on as well. We'll check back on the radar coming up. But this is as of 12:40 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. We go back about 21 minutes ago. And you can tell we do have some high, thin cumulus clouds that's over top of Canton, Ohio right now. And this is the biggest discussion that I have with you guys today, because I'm covering all the latest information and what we're looking at for the week, to say the least. So, lots of heavy clouds off to the west as well, going from Canada all the way into northwest Ohio, across Lake Erie, and into parts of the Midwest. That's what's going on via satellite. Now, cloud cover right now, we are already seeing those clouds start to increase where those showers and thunderstorms do persist. So they're experiencing a lot of weather going on right now. Wind speeds right now. We're talking winds right now here in Canton, Ohio at our studios right now. 11-mile-an-hour winds coming in from the south, but we do have a southwestern flow. Worcester, Ohio right now at 9 miles an hour, but out to the west, you can already tell the winds are starting to calm down a little bit, but we do have those winds starting to make an increase a little bit in spots. So that's what we're going to keep an eye on for, as we do have lots of information coming through right now. Wind gusts, about 13 here at our studios in Canton, Ohio. out to the west in Worcester, about 11 miles an hour, and then Mansfield, 11 miles an hour as well in northeast Ohio as well. Let's take a look at thunderstorms as of this hour at 1 p.m. Eastern in the U.S. We can already tell we do have a line we do have a lot of energy right now off to the I-75 corridor right now, from Toledo down through Bowling Green, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio to say the least. Cannot forget the state, because for those people that don't know, there's a lot of city of Toledo's across the world right now. So I gotta make sure I get the right information here. And then all the way down to the Columbus, Ohio area, and then by over here, we do have a little bit of activity around around Worcester, Ohio. That's those storms that are starting to make a run over there. That will start to make its way over here within the next couple hours. And that is just basically something that I think is going to be a possibility to look at. If you look at computer weather models, you kind of get a full idea on what could happen over the course of the next several days. And let's check in with the humidity right now. See what we got going on right now. We do have this humidity right now. Canton, Ohio right now is seeing 50% relative humidity right now. So that's about, if you have a cup of water, let's use this example for a moment. Say you had a cup of water, that is known as humidity. We're using this as an example because, we're trying to get a lot of, people's perspective on this as well. And you can weigh in down below in the comments what you think of this as well. But if you have about 50% humidity, that's a half cup of water that you can use to drink from a water fountain or a sink, or even water bottles in general. Because you know how hot it gets. You have to drink lots of water to stay basically hydrated, to say the least. So I say anywhere from the I-77 corridor in northeast Ohio, besides anywhere east of I-71 in northeast Ohio, you're looking at humidity going on the downward side. But if you go off west of I-71 and points west out toward the I-75 corridor in northwest Ohio, humidity relative humidity right now is terrible. 70% to about 100%. That's not looking good in terms of what the forecast is going to look like. That's why a lot of meteorologists are talking about strong to possibly severe thunderstorms for today. And then it's supposed to cool down as we head into the next few days. So, air quality, let's check that really quick and see what we got going on here in terms of what's going on. Everywhere across Ohio right now is good in terms of the air quality. Now, I want to zoom back out because I don't want to forget anywhere else in the U.S. right now. But we do have to keep an eye on Indianapolis, Indiana, all the way down to the south, because there is a moderate to possibly severe risk of air quality, high air quality, I should say. So keep an eye on that. Also out toward the Detroit, Michigan area, they're starting to get they're good on air quality right now, but they're looking into a moderate category as well. So depending on where you're at right now, it is possibly going to be something we're going to keep a close eye on as we do go into the next several days. Looking ahead to the next 7 days in terms of temperatures, we're already seeing that 70s and 80s across the country, near 100 down into the south and southwest. As we head to Monday, the 17th of August of 2020, kind of close to the same story. We have temperatures to the south down in the 80s, 90s to near 100. Little bit cooler as you head up north, and we head into Tuesday. Things start to cool down around the Midwest. We'll see temperatures in the 80s, in the upper 70s to low 80s. Not everybody's going to see all that, but if you head out to the west of the Midwest, and to the south, we can already see these showers. I mean, these temperatures start to make way into the country. We're also keeping a close eye on the southwestern states from Las Vegas, Nevada, to Phoenix, Arizona, out toward Los Angeles, California, and basically out to California in general. They could see temperatures at 100 degrees or above. Anywhere around the Los Angeles area, or anywhere east of Los Angeles or south of Los Angeles, California, could see temperatures above 100, could be above as 110 degrees. Looking at the Wednesday, things start to get worse in Las Vegas, Nevada, Phoenix, Arizona, and out into the southeastern California, around Los Angeles, California. Around the same story right there, as well as we do see temperatures already. Check out these temperatures already. I'm going to tell you right now. 110 degrees near the Arizona-California border. That is not good. So definitely, if you're watching this channel from out there, please stay hydrated, and always, if you're taking breaks in between doing outside work and stuff, always, find a nice place to cool down, because 110 degree temperatures will definitely make you make it really miserable. Not yourself typically, but you know what I'm saying. Because I had to deal with we had to deal with these temperatures in Ohio and around the country, so definitely something to keep an eye on for. Things start to cool down though as we head into Thursday, August 20th of 2020, but we're still seeing temperatures around the southwestern states in the upper 100s. Little bit cooler as you head off to the Midwest and Northeast. And up into Canada, we have that cool Canadian flow, but we still got that south breeze in spots. But we do have that cooler northern Canadian air that's pushing down to the south as well into Ohio, and then portions of Indiana and also Michigan. So definitely, if you're from Ohio and out to the northeast, it's definitely a lot cooler, but these winds are still coming from the south, pushing all that warmer air as well. Friday the 21st of August, we can already tell it's still a little warm, but things start to heat back up a little bit, but it's cooling things down a little bit around California, Nevada, and Arizona. Temperatures in the upper 90s, lower 100s, and then for Saturday, August 22nd of 2020, things start to warm up a little bit here for most of the Midwest. We can already tell the northeastern states are starting to see temperatures already in the 60s. Maine right now, on the 22nd of August, we're looking at a high of 67 degrees on average, between 65 and 70 degrees at maybe near 80 down to the south in southern Maine, but other than that, we're going to see temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Looking ahead, though, I want to kind of look ahead. Can I look ahead to the next month, September? Kind of look ahead to fall a little bit. I don't know. You'll have to wait till next week within the next few weeks to find out what fall is going to look like as well. So definitely a lot to basically keep an eye on. Well, that does it. For our video for this week. Hopefully, if we can get more than 11 views on the week, and as long as the views continue to go up, we'll do videos on Saturday and Sunday. But we do want to remind everybody to be back here next week on Sunday for another video on August 23rd of 2020. We have a lot of weather information. Weather models are we're going to see what the weather models do say for this part of the country and then another part of the country as well. we'll look into all that as well. And also, if you want to, please follow me on social media. Links are in the description down below. At RickyWeather20 on Twitter and Instagram. No spaces, all together. One word, or something like that. Links are in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a great week. We'll see you back here in 1 week on Sunday, August 23rd of 2020 for another video. Have a great week, everybody, and stay safe.